myself, Jim and Leslie, and so we thought we'd take an opportunity to just bring up the Grand Blues. So let's have the Grand Blues, please. Guys, pictures. Picture. Smile. Ready? Smile. Min. Min. Smile. There. All right. Congratulations. I'm going to go ahead and allow them to share their stories as well. Guys, Grand Blue Diamond, huge accomplishment, lots of success stories. And how did they do it? They created a lot of diamonds along the way. So Ron, I'm going to have you speak first.
Thank you, Allison. I just want to say thank you to Prague for allowing us to be here. What a beautiful city, warm people. I also like to thank the leadership team for all that you do, the talent that you bring to Talk Fusion, and help all of us do what I do. And Mr. Raymond, I just like to say thank you, not only for Talk Fusion, but putting your heart in it. You feel that, it's touch our heart. You know, in 1975, I went out and I picked out a sports car, a two-door sports car convertible that I wanted. I never got that car. In 1980, I was introduced to Neville Market. And my dream, my goal was to be able to live anywhere I wanted to live and have an income coming in whether I work or not. And when my son was 10 years old, I made a promise to him. I said, son, we're going to travel the world together. But we never did that, you know. So when I saw Talk Fusion for the very first time, I knew this company was a winner. I knew you could wrap your heart around it and not get it broke. You know, when you look at what Mr. Raymond, Bob Raymond has put together, you know, you see the integrity of the company. You see the heart that he's laid. He designed Talk Fusion for us to succeed. And so let's not let him down. Because when he put this company together, that was his intention for us to succeed. And you can see that. It's evident in this company. And you know, it's about the people. You know, the people is what make Talk Fusion. And I just love that about this company. You know, there's no ego. There's the people here with people. And I call it a melting pot of good people. And that's what this company is all about. We're going around the world, we're changing people's lives, one person at a time, and that's what we're good at. And I also like to thank my sponsor, Mr. Mark Genovese, who couldn't be here, because if it wasn't for Mark, I wouldn't be here. And you know, our owner, Mr. Bob Raymond, said, bring us your dreams, and we'll help you do the rest. In 1975, I went and looked for a sports car. I didn't get that sports car. But because of Talk Fusion, today, I have a 2013 SLK 350 that's sitting in my garage right now in Houston, Texas. In 1980, I wanted to be able to live anywhere I want to live and have an income coming in whether I work or not. Because of Talk Fusion, I can live anywhere I want to live and have an income coming in whether I work or not. And I made a promise to my son when he was 10 years old. When I was in Moscow, Russia, I took him to Moscow, Russia with me. When I was in Tokyo, Japan, I brought him to Tokyo, Japan. And he's here today with me in Prague, Czech Republic, because of Talk Fusion. What Talk Fusion means to me, I got my dream. For 30 years, I was in the wilderness. I was wondering. I couldn't get to the point where I wanted to be. But because of Talk Fusion, I got to the promised land. And today, I can say, free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty.
моя богатая мама, Rich Mom. Моя Rich Mom. Rich Mom.
Ура! Света, we love you!
Всем привет! Привет! Огонь! Меня зовут Вячеслав, мне 26 лет, я из России.
Hello everybody, I'm 26 years old, I'm from Russia.
Как Cool Fusion изменила мою жизнь, ребята, это просто 180 градусов, это совсем все по-другому. 360, да, то есть, ну, в общем, вы поняли. Вау. И да, на сегодняшний день я в этом проекте больше года, у меня уже команда 45 тысяч человек. В моей команде больше 10 человек имеет Mercedes от компании Cool Fusion. И в моей команде на сегодняшний день уже 4 долларовых миллионера.
How complicated is my life? It has changed 360 degrees, of course. And by today, 1 year in company, my team is 44,000. 10 people have Mercedes-Benzes. And if you calculate it by money, that is about $4 millionaires.
И я знаю, что сейчас у нас будет еще больше, мы будем наращивать темпы. Темпы нашего развития не будут, это будет сумасшедшая скорость. И те люди, которые сегодня выходили 1 звезда, 2 звезды, 3 звезды, точно знают, что на следующем событии вы будете уже выходить на бриллианты, двойной, грант и так.
I definitely know that is just beginning, and our temp in Russia is just growing, just watch us. And I know people who today was in the stage 1, 2 star, I know next time they will be a diamond and above, no doubt.
И в конце слова благодарности я хочу благодарить всю свою команду, я хочу благодарить нашего спонсора, это наша Светлана, наша богатая мама, и поговорить руководство компании Go Prime Edison. I love you.
And of course I want to say thank you to all my team, to me, thank you Sarah, and to all company executive, and big thank you, and he loves us all. Thank you.
Herzliche Gratulation der Veranstalter.
I'm very happy to be here and I'm so proud that I'm here and I'm so nervous that it's really great that I'm here.
Weiß nicht, dass ich sage. Die Leute kommen immer zu mir und sagen mir, du lebst in einem kleinen Österreich mit nur 7,9 Millionen Einwohnern. Und wie hast du es so schnell geschafft, in diese Position zu kommen?
People always come to me and say you live in a so small city in Austria at one small lake and how you have made it to come to this high position in this short time.
Und ich sage immer, frag mich doch nicht, wie ich es gemacht habe. Wichtig ist doch, dass du es machst.
And he says, don't ask me how, just do it. Important is that you do it.
Das Wichtigste ist, dass man etwas macht. Denn der Verlierer hat immer eine Ausrede. Und der Gewinner hat immer einen Weg.
It's so important that you do it because the loser has always excuses and the winner always has a plan and do it.
Und ich bin für mein Team da und ich versuche den richtigen Weg zu finden, den wir zusammengehen in einem Team, dem ich nur Danke sagen kann, denn ohne mein Team würde es nicht gehen und wir finden zusammen den richtigen Weg. Und ich habe letzte Woche mit meinem Team 5 Diamond Elite und viele Double Diamond, Triple Diamonds und Diamonds geschaffen und das von dem kleinen Österreich aus.
He's very proud of his German and Austrian friends who work together as team, and he can just say that that is the best what you can have. A team, he has now more diamond elites and more blue diamonds and more of everybody. What he really wants before he begins to cry every time. Cry to speak? I don't know. But he's very sensible, and that is what I know, because I can tell you he's really cool.
Mein Team besteht natürlich nicht nur aus Österreich. Mein Team geht bis weit über die Grenzen, bis in den Nahen Osten. Einen großen Dank natürlich an Deutschland, an Österreich, an die Schweiz. Und ich könnte wahrscheinlich noch eine Stunde weiterreden, um mich hier zu bedanken.
He says very much thank you to the team in Germany, in Austria, in Switzerland. He's now in 48 countries. 85 now, and he's very proud of it. And you know, Austrian who come to Germany is a very dangerous combination. So I think he will conquer the world for everybody. He can just say to you, stay in and go forward. And I can tell you, this is one of the leaders you must follow. When there's 100% Talk Fusion, here is 100% Talk Fusion, built by Bob Ritter.
Ja. Und noch eine Sache. Bob, ich weiß, wir kommunizieren nicht so viel. Aber ich bin so viel in der ganzen Welt tätig für Talk Fusion und aus meinen Adern springt und fließt Talk Fusion. Und ich hoffe, du bist nicht böse, aber an der Stelle möchte ich mich bei dir herzlich bedanken, bei dem ganzen Team bedanken. Herzlichen Dank von meiner Seite, was du alles für uns machst. Dankeschön.
He wanted to say to you, Bob, that he is always around traveling the world, making the mission to bring Talk Fusion everywhere. And that is why he not so often calls the company, because he say, I have blood of Talk Fusion. But it's very important to say you're very much thankful for the opportunity, for the company, and that he can be part of it. And that's why it's very important to say it now to him.
Thank you.
Gives you freedom to follow your heart and fulfill your dreams, and to take the people that you most care about with you. It's hard work, it takes teamwork, and for this, both of us are truly, truly thankful to Bob and Ali. Thank you, guys.
Don't disappear. You're probably wondering why so many people did come up here and say, I need to say thank you, I need to say thank you, I need to say thank you. And you probably think, well, we've heard those stories before. But you have to understand, we are only here because of you. We are only here because of you. And that's why the thank yous to us are very, very important. We are only here because of some people that we really appreciate, that have supported us. Firstly, Nancy and Andrew, I'd like to say a huge thank you to them. Min and Julie, massive thank you to you guys as well. Literally, Sophie and Johnny are Chong, they're not here today. Thankfully, they're out building the business while we're all having fun here, but we owe them a huge, huge thank you. There are many, many people. Naelis and his team, Dave Selwood and his team. Thomas Carter could not be here with Eve because Eve is not well. Thomas and his team, Martin and his team, we could go on. We are here because of other people. We are here because of you, and that's why it matters to us. There's a couple of other people very quickly I want to say thank you to this beautiful lady beside me. She's become a widow again because of this man's business, so you need to blame him, okay? So I just am absolutely having the time of our lives. We really are. I cannot believe we get paid for this and get paid incredibly well. It's the most beautiful, beautiful business. So I'd like to give my lovely wife a thank you, but also there's two people that I really want to say thank you to. Not just, we've all thanked them for the opportunity it has given us, but I want to thank them for coming all the way from the US to hang out with us for these 3 days, give us their time, and they've come here literally to support of us, all our business. And that is certainly Alison Roberts, our VP of Training and Development. Give her a massive, massive round of applause. Thank you to her. And as it's the year of the Olympics, We have spent so much of our commission check on these gold medals. Okay, they might look like they're made of cardboard, okay. And a very, very, very special thank you to my friend, and he is a friend first, but he's the CEO of our company, Mr. Bob Rayner. We've given them a gold medal as well. So give Bob and Alison a big round of applause. As you can see, no expense was spared. I didn't want to spend too much in case he stopped paying us. Very quickly, literally 30 seconds. We are only here because of other people. I sat in a bar, a burger bar, 21 years ago. And a lovely friend of mine who sadly is no longer in the world, he was a massive bear of a guy called Abba White. An absolute legend in network marketing. And he said to me, Steve, and I was brand new in the business, he said, focus on one thing, my friend. Do not focus on being a star. Focus on being a star maker. And I remember that 21 years ago. How many stars do we have here? Put your hands up. How many star makers do we have here? Put your hands up. I want to hear you. How many star makers do we have? You see, here is the